Hey guys, Scodo here. Welcome back to the channel. Now it's been a while since I've been able to upload a video because I've been moving to a new state to start a new job, but now I'm back. And as you can see, I'm playing the release version of Battlefield 5. Now this may surprise some of you who watched my Battlefield 5 beta videos because I ragged on this game a lot during the beta, which was justified because it had a wide array of really glaring issues. But now the release is here, I figured since I've already ordered a GTX 2070, I might as well pick up the only game that'll support ray tracing for the foreseeable future. Also, since I'm planning on playing Anthem anyway next year, I might as well try out the Origin Access service to play Battlefield, a week early. Now, I didn't rag on the beta because it was fun to be negative or because I'm a Call of Duty fanboy. I pointed out flaws because the game at that state was not a product ready for release, and there were a lot of outright stupid decisions by both the devs and the publisher. Now I love Battlefield. I've been a Battlefield fanboy for ages. And I want this game to be good, and I want it to do well because it's good, not because it's Battlefield. The beta did not give me the warm fuzzies. But I have to hand it to DICE. They listened to the community feedback, and they walked back a lot, not all, of their poorly received choices and addressed some of the others. Most noticeably, the attrition system has been dialed down, so it's a lot less noticeable now if you're playing well, if you're able to scavenge enemy equipment packs. Now, I still have plenty of little nitpicky things like the stupid revive animations that take control of your camera and inconsistent and sometimes downright frustrating movement and mantling over sloped and rocky terrain. But for the most part, this game looks, feels, and plays head and shoulders over what it did in the beta. In this day and age where betas are basically glorified demos, it's really nice to see a developer actually take the feedback and make sweeping changes to reflect the desires of the community. And they did it in a really short period of time. So they must have been putting in some crazy long hours to get this shaped up for release. So along with the attrition system, they've made enemies much easier to see. They've implemented a 32-player infantry-only mode, which I'm playing now, that actually, it feels a lot like Bad Company with that player count, which a lot of people hold as the best Battlefield title. And the aiming and shooting feels incredibly tight and crisp, more so than it did in the beta. And honestly, I'm not entirely sure what they changed, but it definitely feels different, and better different. It also turns out that the maps in the beta were just about my least favorite so far. Rotterdam and Navik weren't exactly the A-list swinging out of the gate. They've also put in some UI customization that I really appreciate, like being able to reduce the opacity on friendly player icons that I found super distracting when they were full bright. Right now you're looking at the game on medium settings since I'm trying to cap out my FPS, and it still looks pretty damn great. Character and weapon customization is in, and it seems pretty decent. There's a good variety, and nothing is really too outlandish. The weapons look good, and they have some perks active by default, with the option to respec them once you get them leveled up. I've been playing mostly Assault and Medic so far, and I've been having a lot more fun than I did in the beta. A lot more. Now, if you can afford it and you want to play it, by all means go for it. But, full disclosure, this is still, I feel, a very unfinished game. In fact, I'd say it's the equivalent of a $60 AAA early access title. DICE has outlined a roadmap for next year, at which point they'll have implemented all the features that honestly ought to have been in the base game to begin with, including the full single-player campaign, a rush mode, and additional allied and axis factions and weapons. I can't in good faith say that it's currently worth that full $60, but it's up to you to make your own decision, and if you're a fan of Battlefield, go ahead. Like I said, this feels a lot like something kind of in between Battlefield Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3 in terms of just the feel of how it plays. So, the primary reason I even decided to give this another look, and I'm a little hesitant to talk about this on this video, is just because of the post-launch shenanigans in Black Ops 4. The way that Treyarch has handled the game kind of reminded me why I haven't played a Call of Duty game in almost 10 years. And so and that on top of the improvements to the game just makes me kind of really appreciate the time that DICE has taken to shape up this product and make it feel and look and play better than it did in the beta. And honestly, I really appreciate it. So I'll probably be making a few more videos of this. I'll probably be leveling up the medic and the assault mostly, and so you'll be seeing a lot of that content here in the future. Now, if you like the video or you think this looks or plays better than it did in the beta, please let me know your opinion on the comment section below. I'd love to hear your feedback, especially from anyone else who's already playing. And as always, I appreciate you guys coming by the channel, taking a look at the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content, and I'll see you next time. And I'll leave you with the rest of this gameplay just so you can get a better look for the 32-player infantry-only mode. I'll see you guys next time.
Got first aid for you. I'm done. I need help.
We can still turn this around.
I'm here, mate. Fuck! Help me, someone!
We have now taken the objective Baker.
I'm here for you. That's for you. First aid. Grenade! Take that!
Well done. We have taken objective Able.
For your wounds. Here's smoke grenade for you! Got you, pal. Stay calm. I got you.
We are losing objective Baker.
First aid, soldier. position, mate.
harder. We are losing this.
Treat those wounds.
Good show. Objective Able taken. Attention, we are losing Objective Able.
Requesting more ammo.